Earthborn First Reading: The Boy Who Cried Wolf, retold by Mary Matheson, illustrated by Mike and Carl Cordon. The Boy Who Cried Wolf, based on a story by Aesop. This story is about Sam, some sheep, the villagers, and maybe Sam lived in a little village in the mountains. Every day he took the sheep from the village up to the hill onto a grassy meadow. Here we are again. He watched them from morning until evening. La la la, this way, mutton brain. Then he took them home again. Every day was the same. Same mountains, same old mountains, same old trees. Sam was lonely and he was so bored. All his friends were down in the village. He tried talking to the sheep. How are you today? But they didn't have much to say. Nobody ever comes up here, moaned Sam. Nothing ever happens. One day he had the idea. I could make something happen. He ran down the hill to the village. Help! Help! What's the matter? Come quickly! A wolf! A wolf has come out of the forest. Everyone ran up to the hill with him. Hurry, my sheep! Puffing and panting, they reached the meadow. All that way for nothing. Their sheep were quietly eating the grass. But the villagers were angry. But Sam just laughed. Ha ha, that was funny. No, it wasn't. A few days later, Sam was bored again. He ran down the hill to the village. Help! Help! What's the matter now? Come quickly! A wolf! He shouted. A wolf has come out of the forest. Some people didn't believe him. Oh yes? We'd better make sure. But most ran to the hill and to see. Of course, there were not a wolf. The sheep were quietly eating the grass. What were you grinning at? Everyone was very angry, but Sam just laughed. Later, Sam was bored again. He ran down to the hill to the village. Help! 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 There really is a wolf. Come quickly. Most people didn't believe him this time. Just a few ran up the hill. Puffing and panting, they reached the meadow. You think you're so clever. Of course there were no wolves. The sheep were quietly eating their grass. Now everyone was furious. Sam laughed and laughed. A few days later, a wolf did come out of the forest. Sam was terrified. He ran down to the village as fast as he could. Help! Nobody believed him. Do you think we're so stupid? I promise you there's a wolf. Sam begged them to come with him. You have to help me. And Sam, they just laughed at him. In the end, Sam had to go back up the hill alone. The sheep had killed some of the sheep. The rest had run away. Sam stayed in the meadow until it was dark. Finally, the villagers came to find him. I told you, our sheep! No! When did you believe me? He asked. You always told lies before, they said. I'm sorry. I've learned my lesson. Never again, said Sam. About this story, the boy who cried wolf was one of Aesop's fables. These are a collection of short stories first told in ancient Greece around 4,000 years ago. No one knows exactly who Aesop was, but the stories are still popular today and they are known all around the world. These stories are often about animals and they always have a moral, a message or lesson at the end. The moral of the story is about the boy who cried wolf is no one believes liars even when they tell the truth. Series editor Leslie Slims, designed by Michelle Lawrence.